Market Life, and welcome to today's free video. This is being recorded for the trading day, December 17th, 2019. And rather than give you a new trade today, I want to talk about how to manage the existing trades. You know, it's one thing to say, hey, here's a great trade entry, but it's perfectly possible to get into a trade, have the trade go in the right direction, and still lose money. I've done that, and if you haven't done that, you haven't been trading long enough. It will happen to you. So here are the trades that I would pay attention to. Now, we talked about this Aussie trade, and it is now very well set up. This is exactly what we wanted to see. Go back and take a look at yesterday's free video. But we now can look to enter maybe here, and a stop somewhere in this area. The way to think about this trade is what you're playing for is that equivalent extended from here. And I'm just eyeballing it, but this gives you a target. Now, it's entirely possible we'll go far beyond that. You do see that sometimes. It's also possible that we won't really get anywhere. Maybe it'll just stabilize there and then break back to the upside. But what you want to do is trail a stop down. If you get an entry, just trail a stop every other bar or so and look to take off a good chunk of the trade at your 1-hour profit target. So that's the Aussie. We mentioned that as a potential trade yesterday. It's now really well set up. A couple more things. So this Bitcoin trade we have been watching for a while finally got some satisfaction. You want to be extremely disciplined here. Wherever your initial stop was, make sure you reflect a 1-hour target. Maybe it didn't quite get there today. In fact, if you're using a reasonable stop, that would not have hit your stop, but it probably went 0.7 R. So at that point, you want to tighten your stop so that you're taking, should this snap against you, which is possible with any asset, certainly possible with a crypto, you want to end up taking maybe a 0.3 to 0.6 R loss, not a full-sized initial loss. And then the last trade to watch is this Russell 2000 entry. If you don't have this, I think it could be a really good entry here if we're able to clear these wicks. You know, you see a lot of wicks up there. That shows a lot of price rejection. And what it means is once the market gets through this, a lot of times it's very clear sailing. It's a little bit of a mild point of concern that the S&P 500 is rallying pretty well and the Russell isn't. A very minor point, but that's just the way these stock indexes move. So there are 3 trades we've been talking about in these recent videos. 3 ways, 3 trade management ideas, and some things you can think about. If you like this, please do like the video, tell all your friends, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and you can always check out more of my work at marketlife.com. Thank you very much.